Have you heard about limiting belief? I keep talking about limiting belief and how it can stop each one of us from growing professionally or even personally. Now, there's a small activity which I just want to share with each one of you in terms of if you are going through not living to your potential. It more or less comes down to in terms of if about your limiting belief and how you're working around it. Now, I tell this to people, right? I say, look, select one limiting belief that might be holding you back from achieving your success you deserve and ask yourself, what if this belief were not true? What would I do then? It's as simple as this. You need to select one limiting belief. Let me give you an example. A limiting belief would be that, hey, I'm not a good public speaker. Now, if that is a limiting belief, if that's affecting you professionally or even personally, now it's very important that you need to work around it. Now, working to become a better public speaker is first happens in the mind. The moment you identify it as a limiting belief, then what you need to do is you need to ask yourself, what if this belief were not true? What would I do then? So just ask yourself, what if this belief is not true? What if I'm actually a good public speaker? And how would I do that? So look at yourself, how things would change for you, both at the personal and professional level, the moment you become a very confident public speaker. Now, the whole perception will change. That's how you break the limiting belief. The moment you ask yourself and tell yourself, what if this is not true? What if I'm actually a better public speaker or a better parent or a better driver? It doesn't matter. Anything can be a limiting belief. It could be for somebody, he or she is not a cook, bad cook. And it could be a limiting belief. For somebody, it could be, look, Satish, I always have a feeling that I'm never a good people's manager. And that's a limiting belief. Both of us do know that that can be false. And that can be false, and you can make it false only by working towards it. But you need to work on this particular action item by first selecting one limiting belief today and then asking yourself, what if this belief were not true? What would I do then? Your whole perception begins to change, and everything which is associated with that limiting belief just crashes down. The moment that happens, you will be more than happy to work towards overcoming that. That's something which can happen inside you, not outside you. Because I believe a lot in an inside out approach in terms of you're looking at your biggest challenges, you're looking at your biggest growth, your biggest potential. I believe in working from the inside out. The moment you work on the inside, then outside things is much easier because you have a lot more control in things which is happening in the outside. So please work on this one action exercise, and I'm sure you will begin to identify how things are moving in the right direction.